Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Talk about that in a minute. Because I said it seems like there's some, they were saying that don't ruin it. Like, ruin what? You talk about every fart that comes out of Phil's ass. You more than I do. And that's saying something. If anyone's going to ruin it, it's going to be you fucking clowns. But like I said, I have an announcement. Coming soon. Oh, man. Well, I know something of it is that I know there's some people who exist. They hate Phil to an unhealthy degree. They're just as bad, if not worse, than Phil's dents. And they're like so caught up in their hatred of him, they don't even fucking realize it. Who the fuck? All I hear about is Jack Doherty now. He's another one of those fucking dudes with a mushroom head. He has that mushroom fucking hairstyle. That's one of those hairstyles that's going to be like, oh, that was so 2024. I'm telling you. Like, you look back at other hairstyles, oh, that was so 90s. That was so 2000s. Remember in, like, the 2000s with the Jersey Shore shit when dudes would, like, put, like, 5 gallons of gel in their hair to make it look like they had an upside-down dick mushroom on their heads? It was called a blowout or something like that.
Try to relax your anus.
Is there such a thing as too many breasts? No. Thank you for being a member. Well, here is the thing. I'm going to repeat this again. Like, I can't stand Pat the NES Punk. I think he's a pretentious, arrogant, narcissistic, sensitive dick. But if someone goes, hey, Rich, I'm going to give my entire life savings to Pat the NES Punk. Okay. Like, I wouldn't be like, that's it. You're now my enemy. You have supported the enemy. You are a traitor. Like, get fucking lives. Leave the house. Do something. Like, that's where it's different. That's where you and I are not the same. Like, it ain't that serious to me. Like, you wake up in the morning and, like, plot what you're going to do to Phil. It's bizarre. Like, that's your reason for existing. Some of them. Okay? There's a good portion of the detractor community that's not out of their fucking minds. That are just like me. You know what I mean? Like...
Try to relax your anus.
Streets of Ropes. Yeah, Axel, I think it's his name, right? Axel Blaze. He's going to just comment everybody. Richard Stallion, you took down Berlin Burnell, but now we enter the Detractor Cold War. Yeah, it's just like, dude. My thing is this, and it's going to sound like a whataboutism, but it's not. Like, oh, he's tricking his dents into giving him money. You don't really care. You don't care at all. Like, if it was really about you being altruistic and trying to be, you know, to protect people, first off, you laugh at the dents that he has. And secondly, if it was about your being the moral fucking police, which is retarded to begin with, why aren't you going after Logan Paul? Why aren't you going after the completionist who sat there looking like a black-bearded Santa Claus holding a dog to look pathetic after what he did? It's just because you don't like him, which is fine. You don't have to like Phil. You could despise him. But you don't get to dictate what he makes a living on doing. You don't. You don't get that right. I don't get that right to do that to anybody. And if you think that you do, that's when you jump off the boat. You've lost the fucking plot. But they don't get that. They don't understand that. It's their obsession with him stems beyond the humor. It's like, and some of them are fucking, you're going to use the word again, you're retarded. He makes content that you make money off of, you numbnuts. Why would you? You're biting your own hand that feeds you. God, I wish I had seltzer here. I don't. However. Oh, so we're at over 500 people. Hello, everybody. Rich of ReviewTechUSA here. And by the way, this does not include every detractor. It doesn't. I've made that abundantly clear from the beginning. You're not all like this. 2D streams ain't like this. Snort Hogan, I know, made a video on me too, but that's okay. He's entitled to. I would be a giant pussy and a hypocrite to say that I talk about shit about people every day. You know what I mean? Most of the detractors this does not even refer to. It's that subset of heavily obsessed weirdos is what I'm talking about. Like, you want to sniff a fart out of Phil's ass? And describe the flavor of it while Cat's crying in a corner. And don't get what I'm saying twisted. You could make as many videos on Phil as you want to. You know my stance on that. But I'm going to show you something. Show you something here real quick. My soundboard, there's something weird about it. It's going to take a minute.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
See if you notice something.
Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders.
Focus on your sexy, bro.
These are birds. You know what? I'll put the Oblivion music on for this. It'll add some texture. A little bit texture.
I am thoroughly tickled. Breastfeed it.
Shooting ropes.
Damn.
You know it, girl. Oh yeah, it turns me on.
Conductor.
I'm gonna come.
Donald Trump's telling the conductor he's going to come. I don't know. I'm not picking up what I'm getting at here yet, but whatever.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely...
Good. Hand jobs all around. Before I get angry.
Memology, you are not included in the people I was directing this towards either.
Spread your cheeks and just go to town.
Something's up.
No, Daddy, no.
My soundboard's fucked up.
Wow.
And my hairy ass. And my hairy ass. And my hairy ass.
In my hairy ass.
And my hairy ass.
In my hairy ass.
And my hairy ass.
In my hairy ass.
And my hairy ass.
Cucumbers.
Boobs.
Breasts.
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 What? No way.
Wow.
And he looks hard.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
Fucking pronouns!
A premium grifter.
You get the sweet taste of ass.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Do you see I'm on the fucking phone?
Girls. 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 When I hear Shake It Off, I think of my girls.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Look here! Look, listen!
That was a horse. That was a man moaning.
Men's asses!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Oh my God.
Can I taste your nuts?
Ooh, yeah.
What the fuck is going on there? What is going... Help! Judy, are you here? Help me! Ah! Oh. Oops.
Fucking tits.
Of course, this stayed.
Who wild?
Yeah, there's something wrong. Oh, wait, Phil's not on the soundboard anymore. Here is what I'm gonna do. Until one of two things happen. I mean, I'm sure people will bring up something stupid in a super chat that Phil has done. Rich, Phil stuck his dick in an electrical socket by accident while he was waiting for shrimp, looking at his wall. And haha, that's funny, I'll talk about that, but I'm not going to have Phil dedicated streams, or I'm not going to watch Phil dedicated videos until 1, the documentary comes out, or 2, he bails, which will probably be what happens. He has surprised us before. But he's already saying and hinting, like he said, oh, Keemstar's not involved. If he was involved, I would drop out. And he said, I have to have final approval before it's released. Do you think anything about him that's damning he's going to allow to be approved? So... there we go. Final cut. Because here's what I want to see happen. I want to see... there's plenty of other stuff out there. There's so much. So much. Now, there is some mixed things on that. That is something, that is a loose end we will tie up. Allegedly, that was a purposeful troll video that the Dent made
Try to
it
relax
purposely
your anus.
bad. Which, okay, that is pretty interesting if they did that. Birds and breasts, thank you. Well, we'll see if the documentary or he cancels. One of the two things. I want to see it happen. And you guys know that if the documentary is fair and puts Phil in the light that he should be in, meaning that it shows both the good and the really good and really bad, I'll be like, all right, he showed the full scope. But if it ends up being a propaganda piece for Phil, you damn well know that I will be like, nah, this isn't it, Chief. This is not it. So, look, man, at the end of the day, to the Phil detractors who think this, you don't get to dictate what anybody does with their money. You could think whatever you want. And that time will come again, Caldo Head. Then Phil, if Phil won't have say in the final cut, Phil won't do the documentary. He's not looking at this as a documentary. He's looking at this as a fucking... So, Keldo Head, there is many other things on this planet that are very interesting to talk about. I have many other takes to give. We'll be doing, like, the Grand Theft Auto streams too soon. DL5, sorry, Jay will be here. We'll be doing plenty of things. I will be fucking a bear in Baldur's Gate 3 or something like that. Or the bear will be fucking me. Who knows? And there's so many other little...
Try to relax your anus.
I don't know. The internet is weird. Hate to interrupt. Maybe you can cover that Cyrax doc that Turkey Tom made. I have some stuff already lined up here. Not sure if you covered it yet, Tom or the other doc guy. Well, we'll talk about May 1st. Richie, I gave 15 minutes on your DS. Also, it's not rehab. It ain't rehab. I'll still watch Phil shit on the side. But I want this documentary to be made. Also, give me a few five sound combo on the soundboard. Sure.
Ban Amber Heard's turd, please.
Look here! Look, listen! Men's asses!
I missed that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it would be good to have a break from the snort text. So, again, once one of the two happens, the floodgates will be back open. I place bets that Phil will bail. Because this is... I mean, he may surprise us. He's surprised, like I said, but this is even a step further. This is like taking a deep dive behind closed doors. Something eventually is going to come up where Phil's like, no, I'm my family, snort. Anyway, time to move on from Phil and talk about an Antifa soldier. See what I'm saying? There's amazing stuff on the internet, man. Turkey Tom is terrible at documenting. You should really look at Kiwi tapes instead. He covers a wider range and more honestly than Tom. Okay. We'll check that out. See what I'm saying? The world is full of treasure. Astro Zombies, I'm sorry. Why do... Yeah. Did you see the newest Pat upload? It's terrible. See, we'll watch that. Yes, I wanted to watch it. It's a Pat the NES Punk video. And Pat has less acting skill than someone I was just talking about before. We'll watch that.
Try to relax your anus.
Yes, you can get intro guys farts spammed by thank you for being a member for almost 2 years too. Just got here. Are we watching Phil soon? I just
Try to relax your anus.
Yes, we could talk about it later, though, because I have plenty of stuff lined up, DL5. I got groceries delivered because I ran out of fucking time today, so I'm waiting for my goddamn groceries and seltzer, because I have literally nothing in the fucking house because I just haven't gone shopping. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to recommend Tom. Just someone... No, dude, don't apologize for recommending somebody, for Christ's sake. Just someone recently did a Cyrax doc, and I want to... Rich, you can do a future stream of Cyrax. We may do a stream tonight of Cyrax. Who knows? I have Karen's lined up. I have the Antifa Super Soldier. Thank you for upping your membership, you son of a bitch. I know you're kidding, dude. I'm a dick too. I just don't want anyone to think I'm not moral grandstanding or anything like that. I'm an asshole. But I don't know. I don't think I have the power or right to dictate how someone makes a living, but a lot of people do, and they don't even have pictures of themselves, which I find strange.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean, these dumb kids. This is what it is, it's dumb kids.